and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge, leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Juan Soto now.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
And the righty deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
An exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Professor Primetime. Coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one blasted deep to right. Soto moving back for it. And he brings it into the warning track.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Dives for it! Got it! Makes the play!
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and that should be extra bases. Primetime into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Primetime at second with 2 down. Out there to center. Judge is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. It just got out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Professor Primetime. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone. And now here is Professor Primetime. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Move to second, Primetime, back on a dive. So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Through 8 full, the Yankees 4 and the Orioles 3. Primetime had a good day at the office, even in defeat.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
Now, Professor Primetime.
The center fielder, Professor Primetime.
Working ahead.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got...
Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And off the base of the wall. Around third. The relay. Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short.
The center fielder, number 24.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Torres, and that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
That one ripped. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
The times that these guys take in.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance on the warning track and hauls it in.
Now batting. The second baseman, Jordan.
Base is empty with 2 away. Professor Primetime, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
The 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Prime time racing over to make the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. Prime time. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Professor Prime Time. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, you know, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, you know, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same, no matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Orioles leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
The center fielder, number 24, Professor Prime Time.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Out to short, Peraza. On to first, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
Prime Time measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. This one grounded to Davis, and that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And now the center fielder, Professor Prime Time. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Now time called at the plate.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at second with one away, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting second.
Orioles an out away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Cortez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. And into the box for Baltimore, Professor Primetime.
The center fielder, number 24.
The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay, save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. No RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's to third. Young whips it across. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
The center fielder,
you know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Line drive, makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
The center fielder, number 24.
Prime time in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2023. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Righty delivers. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Cowser on third, prime time at first, one gone. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Bounce to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Runner from third in to score. 4-2 now.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2 outs. And he can't come up with it. Headed for the plate. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the fifth. 1 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3. But a run does score, and they cut the deficit to 1.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Professor Primetime. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Two outs, runner at first. And now Gunnar Henderson. Payoff pitch. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. The tying run at the plate. On a line out towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking.
New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Professor Primetime. Dunning back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season.
Prime time had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.